Hello everyone, this is Revathi M, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science, Artificial Intelligence and Data Science, Dr. SNS Rajalakshmi College of Arts and Science. In this series, we discussed about the theoretical fundamentals of artificial intelligence. So in this presentation, we are going to discuss about substitution and unification in predicate logic. Already we've seen what is predicate logic and what are the statements we are used, how to convert the normal English to predicate logic. Now we see the introduction of unification and substitution. So predicate logic is a formal system used in AI for knowledge representation. So predicate logic is also known as the first order logic. Is a formal system widely used in artificial intelligence for knowledge representation. It allows AI to express detailed facts and relationship about objects in a structured and precise way. So it enabling machine to better understand and reason about the world. So here the key operation in the systems are substitutions and unifications. So the key operation, substitution and unification is the key operation that allows reasoning and inference. So substitution involves replacing variable in logical expression with specific constants of terms, while unification is the process of finding appropriate substitution that make different logical expression identical. So these operations are crucial because they enable reasoning and inference by matching facts and applying general rules to specific cases. So they are essential for automated theorem proving and logical programming. So next we will see one by one. First we see the substitution. So substitution is defined as a mapping from variable to terms. For example, consider the substitution theta equal to x implies John, y implies Mary. So when the substitution is applied to the logical expression, the father of xy, it transforms the expression into father of xy. It becomes father of John and Mary. So here the substitutions are important because they help make logical expression make specific by replacing variables with concrete terms, allowing for clearer interpretation and more precise reasoning in logical based systems. Next, we see the unification. So unification is the process of finding a substitution that makes two predicate expression identical. Imagine you have two puzzle pieces. Each is logical expression, but they don't look exactly the same yet. Unification is like trying to find a way to make those puzzle pieces fit perfectly by replacing some parts, that is called as a variable, with specific values or other variables. For example, look at these two expression. P of xy and P of John and Z. So here at first they look different because of the letter x, y and Z. But if we substitute x with John and y with Z, both will say the same things. So the substitution that does it, this is called a unifier. So if a unifier exists, the expression are said to be unifiable. So why is this important? Because in AI and automated reason, to prove something or answer question, the system need to find these matches so it can apply general rule to specific cases. Unification helps the AI match patterns and draw conclusions logically. Next, we see the most general unifier. So it is called as a MGU. When we talk about unification, there can be many possible substitutions that make two expression match. So, however, we usually want the simplest or most general one. The substitution does not just enough to unify without doing extra unnecessary replacement. This simplest substitution is called the most general unifier. For example, consider the two expressions. So P of XA and P of BY. So here the MGU, most general unifier, to make them identical, we need to replace. So X with B, Y with A. So the MGU is X implies B, Y implies A. So this substitution is most general because it only replaces variables that need to be matched and leaves everything else as it is. So if we made more replacement than necessary, the unifier wouldn't be a general and we would lose flexibility in reasoning. So MGU are fundamental in automated reasoning since they provide the most flexible way to match expression without over constraining the problem. So we have come to the end of the section. I summarize this presentation. We discussed about the substitution. Substitution is a mapping variables to terms. Next one is unification. It's a mapping two expressions identical. The last one is the most general unifiers. It is a simplest unifiers. I hope you enjoy this section. Thank you.